Now picture this, you're inside the most coveted neighborhood of Henderson, Nevada, inside Dragon Ridge Private Country Club, behind multiple gates, among some very high-profile celebrities. You're here, McDonald Highlands, 573 Laramont. Welcome home. So here we are at 573 Laramont. This is a 6,000 square foot ultra-modern home that offers 4 bedrooms and a 6-car garage. It's subterranean living, so right now you see kind of like the ground level, but really there's a downstairs behind this building. And there's an elevator in this house that I'll show you here shortly. Coming in, you'll see the half circular driveway, which I love. Easy for people to maneuver in and out, especially if you have younger children. And then lots of glass finish. So you'll see plentiful natural light. And honestly, once you see the view, you'll know why they have all these glass here in this house. Let's go check it out. Now that we're in here, I gotta mention this 6x10 pivot door. I mean, you cannot miss this when you walk through the door, and just seeing this massive opening and flows right through to give you that spectacular view that most people dream of, you can have right here. Now I wanna mention the flooring. These are high gloss polished porcelain. Okay, it's matching the exterior porcelain, but the exterior is matte finished, whereas the interior is high gloss. Coming in through the kitchen, I love having these massive opening, these windows where, you know, when you have a long day and you know the first place you go to is the kitchen to get your glass of whiskey or wine, you'll be able to relax and just take in that Las Vegas Boulevard view. Your appliances are Wolf, obviously with your pot filler, matching espresso machines and microwave, and these oversized refrigerator, which I love the matching finish for the exterior that kind of just goes seamless with the rest of the cabinetry in this house. The floating chandelier really creates a dimension for this space that also ties in the dining room area where you could have a massive table and host your guests and family. Of course, stacking doors, well actually it's pocket doors. Remember I talked about the difference? Stacking is still ends right here where pocket goes all the way into the wall. Now, usually we mention that these doors, we measure it by, you know, 15, 21 foot wide, but let's talk about the height. This is a 10-foot tall stacking pocket door. That's incredible because you need that kind of opening to bring in this spectacular view. And wait until you see what's on my left side, what you can see from this angle. Before I give you guys the highlight of this patio, let's just go check out the primary bedroom. And I forgot to mention one thing that I think you'll be interested in. When the builder was building this area, they decided to leave space for a potential wine room. So what you can do is glass it off, and they already have the linear vents to put in the temperature controlled units inside, and you got your wiring, your cables, so you can get your wine rack installed and put some of your collector wine items inside this wine room and display it for all your guests that's coming through the house. All right, we're gonna head down this way to go check out the primary bedroom. Now there's a secret door here I'm gonna reveal shortly, but let's check out the garage. So this is your 2-car garage up top. Now around the building, it will bring you down below and you'll have another 6-car. So as it sits, you can put 8 cars total in this house, but I'm gonna show you a way to fit even more than that. Inside the primary living, I mean, the view just continues. It doesn't stop, right? This is a pocket door, also 10 foot high. And I'll just show you how these things operate because it takes me a couple of tries. See, I'm not lying. There you go. Probably the easiest pocket doors I've ever operated. Still requires some muscle though. So this is what you'll wake up to every day. View of these beautiful, gorgeous modern homes, and then the phenomenal money shot, Las Vegas Boulevard, right down that way. And you have a grill access, so you can cook your breakfast right outside your room. How convenient is that? Through the French doors, we'll be inside the primary bathroom. Now you got a tub that's awaiting you. Now, of course, I have to get into it. You know when I see a tub, it's time for me to test the size. We can probably fit 2 adults here, but I'm a little stingy. I just want to be by myself. You know what I mean? Let's go. Check out the rest of the primary bath. The countertop, beautifully done. I love the color that they've chose on this, as well as these textured wall kind of just give it a little diversity into this space, which I think is important. Linear drain, rainfall shower, and of course you got the primary closet, which honestly it's a bedroom of its own, right? You can be in here, you can get your, well, more than likely the better half will be in here getting dressed and, you know, really utilizing this space. Me, I walk in, I put my suit on and I'm out. I don't spend too much time in the closet. Dual water closets, so you can have a little his and hers, his and his, or hers and hers, whatever separation you like. And of course, you can't not have a fireplace inside the primary bedroom. Check out this industrial looking ceiling fan. Every room actually has its own ceiling fan with a different design. So kind of, you know, maybe you can design the theme of your room to whatever the ceiling fan has started. All right, we're gonna head towards that side of the house. Now, next to the entrance is the stairs that take you downstairs. They're the spinal stairs that you'll see in a lot of these modern custom homes. And then you have an upstairs office space that's surrounded by glass and a waterfall desk that just really ties up that modern touch that the statement they wanna make in this design. Now, this house is designed by architect Richard Luke and built by Ghiberti, who is a builder that specializes in a lot of homes here inside McDonald Highlands. Now, of course, you got the fireplace here that is matching with the primary bedroom. I love the stone finish wall that goes all the way to the top. It really is kind of a statement piece where when you enter a space and you just know it sets the tone to this property. This is by far my favorite part of the house, not because I like to drink, but I do enjoy a nice glass of whiskey, like a Cavalon Blue Label once in a while. Now look what's behind me. These doors open up for you to take in unobstructed, sweeping view of the valley. Of course, McDonald Highlands, Las Vegas Boulevard, and towards the north where you see the snow-capped mountains. And it's April in Vegas, can you believe that? We have snow still. Now you got your Sub-Zero fridge, of course. It's a wet bar. And check out these pop-up electrical outlets, right? These are what people use to hide their outlets and their cables. I think it's brilliant. Pop them back down when you're finished. It's like they're never here. I just want to give a shout out to my friend and the listing agent to this property, Stacy Hamilton with Las Vegas Sotheby's. Great job on this listing, and thank you for giving us a chance to show it to our audience. This room probably has the best view. You have the Las Vegas Boulevard view through this window and the pocket doors that's still featured, just like the primary. But I wanted your opinion. What would you choose? Would you rather have the space or would you rather have the view? Comment below, I want to know. And let me show you something. I think this is super cool. Actually, it took me several tries to figure out what it is. Check out these buttons built in here. Can you guess what they're for? This one gives you light, and this lets you change the color of the lighting. And that's of course the defogger. So no longer needing to put your hand on here and draw a smiley face. You can still do that if you want, just leave that button off. Outside of the guest bedroom, you have a laundry space here with a sink and plenty of cabinetry for storage. And you got a powder room here with another one of those touch censored mirrors, which is super cool. Now, before we go downstairs, I wanted to see this balcony again. Now, we have been on a pretty big balcony in the past property, but this one, I think it has much better view compared to the last. Now, on this side of the balcony is direct access from the primary. Like I mentioned, you have your cookout right here in the front. Now, there's a celebrity living next door. I can't tell you who it is, but if you buy this house, I promise I'll let you know. Walking towards this side, you just get to take in this money shot. This is what makes this property unique. You have an unobstructed view from the very north end of the strip to the very southern end of the strip. And this is all yours. Now, we're inside the Dragon Ridge Country Club. So we are, of course, on a golf course. It's not as active as a public course, as this is a private course, but there are memberships available for those that are interested in becoming a member here at Dragon Ridge. This side of the balcony have access to the guest bedroom that we were just in. Now, sometimes you don't feel like taking the stairs. As mentioned before, there is an elevator here. Should I go in, guys? What do you think? I should. Let's do it. I'll see you downstairs. All right, that elevator worked like a charm. Downstairs, we're actually below the ground level from above. It duplicates the upstairs space, giving you this open floor plan, and you have your bar, secondary bar here, where you can host your friends, put up a big TV wall, and have your Sunday football or your Super Bowl held here. Stepping out, of course, giant stacking door. I should say massive. I've only said that like 20 times in this video, but it really is. Everything here is massive. I've never seen 10-foot sliding doors like these before. And now we're in the backyard. You have your pool here that is probably bigger than the allowed size here in Clark County. Remember the last video I mentioned? You can only build up to 600 square foot of pool starting September of this year. Now let's just say I just got out of the pool in this fancy suit of mine, but I don't want to get my floors wet. There's a pool shower here for your guests or yourself to utilize. And you know, I love that what they did with the pebble flooring, so it's non-slip. I love the wavy finish on the walls. It makes you feel like you're in Hawaii swimming. You're swimming even outside of the pool. You know what I mean? This space, you can put a basketball court and play some hoop, or create a massive outdoor entertainment space. Again, it's a blank canvas. The builder purposely left it like this so that the new owner can do what they see fit. This is the front entrance, where the entryway to the garage. You'll see this piano black finish. Once it rolls up, man cave, car collector's dream. Just look at this. Polished floors. You can put your Ferrari there in the corner, Lambo in the middle, Porsche to the left. But what I was trying to tell you, you can add some lifts in this, right? So imagine 2 rows of 3 car lifts, and now you get to fit 6 cars in here. Garage space is becoming increasingly valuable as people are getting into collecting vehicles. Adding these lifts will really maximize the space they have here. There's of course the electrical car outlet for you to plug in. That way you can have your electric car amongst your fleet charged at all time. So on this level, there's 2 more guest bedrooms that are identical to each other right next door. What I like about this, the wood floor, wood-like tile, which a lot of you have heard, this is actually a high gloss finish. It's quite unique. I've never seen this in another home before. Now the pocket door is the same along with the one next door, and every bedroom has its ensuite and a walk-in closet. Tell me what you like about this property. I want to know, and what would you like to see more? Comment below. I'll make sure to deliver everything that you want to see. Well, maybe not everything, but as much as I can.